shall we continue? Shall we move forward with the Raven? Stranglers. Nuclear device. The Wizard of Oz. I actually just got it. I've had this song like on my list to like work down to or towards for a while, and I saw like the Wizard of AUS. I actually just got that now that I said it out loud. What do you know? Sometimes you gotta speak things out, and all of a sudden it comes together. Hope that you all are doing well, having a fantastic day, and thank you so much for stopping on in. I'm noticing a lot of new people here as we go forward with the Raven. Listen, go start from the beginning. Radis Norvegicus. That's the first time we listened to some Stranglers. We're actually kind of covering in order, kind of. So, if you find yourself interested, go back and start from the beginning along with me. But now, let's move on to this track. We'll discuss it a little bit after. Here we go.
First and last man walk this earth, but only a few survive. I'm the Wizard of Oz, and I've got it all planned for my first nuclear device. I don't really care about which way you vote, cause my gerrymander works out fine. I sell desert trenches like a big rubber glove to Japan for a nuclear device.
It's got a new way.
Nuclear device. Nuclear device. Nuclear device.
Okay. Wow. I really think that The Raven may end up being my favorite album from the Stranglers. This track, it's man, it's so quick and catchy and everything, but I like how it has a little bit of a, not even a little bit, it has a new wave direction integrated into their sound. course, Greenfield is leading that, I would say, just his assortment of sounds. From the very beginning, we get wacky, we get quirky. He just reaches in that toy box and pulls out, a sound. And it is so squonky the way that's just the best way I can think of describing how it sounds. The bass tone is so grimy and filthy and dirty and thick and dense. And I like how, especially at the end, we hear how well that works with the Black's drums, and when it rolls in, like, that is just dirty. That is low down and just fight me in the mud. But Greenfield's, organ and keyboard and all the different assorted sounds that he brings in kind of lifts it up a lot. And I just think that has such a great contrast in how they approach things. Structurally, this song goes through a lot of different motions. From the beginning, let me pull it back here. From the beginning, kind of turn on the sci-fi network of the 60s, and this is the kind of sound you have. It's that aliens are invading, cue the theremin kind of thing, and then it rolls into it. And I like how Greenfield is still tapping around there. Huge bass behind there, ripping it up as always from Burnell. And then the spitting commentary, the spitting vocal delivery rather, is always a joy to listen to. Come on, continue on. Of course, lifts things up, especially with those harmonies, which I won't go as far as to say that they're Beach Boys like, but I will say that in the Stranglers' own curious way of doing things occasionally, I wouldn't doubt it if they kind of took inspiration from them and just decided to morph it in their own little way, because those backing vocals are very kind of surf rock a little bit. This sort of solo, really fantastic. There's almost this harpsichord-esque sound that's being used here. I don't know if it is, a modified version of that sound from Greenfield, but I think that adds a really cool color into the song, especially with Burnell's bass playing. Even though it's Greenfield solo, I feel like Burnell's kind of sticking out just as much in that particular section. And then get a few hits, lead into the finale, and the delivery at the very end. This could be my favorite album from them. First and last men walked this earth, but only a few survived. I'm the Wizard of Oz, and I've got it all planned for my first nuclear device. I don't really care about which way you vote, because my gerrymander works out fine. I sell desert stretches, or desert stretches, like a big rubber glove to Japan for a nuclear device. Nuclear device. If I could get lucky, I'd secede from the States. I'd buy the country at an incredible rate. Brisbane men stay at home at night, because I outlawed all the vice. Outlawed all the vice. I'm the Wizard of Oz. Now, obviously, Oz, double entendre, Australia, and Oz. And I've rolled the streets dreaming of a nuclear device. If I could get lucky, I'd go out on my own and sell Australia the rice, because the rest of us, their rice. Rest of us, their rice. If I could get lucky, I'd secede from the States. I'd buy the country at an incredible rate. Way down under Australia, very different from over here. Getting rid of abos one by one, buy cheap land for uranium, Aborigines, by the way. It reminds me of Sweden. All the animals look so strange, all victims of a testing range, I mean, I know like the meme of Australia is, yes, they have a lot of weird animals, platypus and such, and, so different way down there. And I honestly, I kind of always said like Florida feels like the meme of Australia, of the US. There's a lot of strange things over here, absolutely as well. But what is he saying in this song? He's saying, if I get lucky, I'd secede from the States. I'd buy the country at an incredible rate. Sell Australia the rice. Dreaming of a nuclear device. Can I tell you, I know, like, on one hand, you could look at this simply, but I feel like there's more to it, and I'm actually not sure what it is. It's a single from the album. I can definitely see this as a single. Peaking at number 36 on the UK singles charts. So, Cornwell stated that the song was written about the then Premier of Queensland, Jelk Peterson. It also makes references to gerrymandering and genetic mutation in animals. John Belk Peterson. He's renowned for his political longevity and the institutional corruption that pervaded his government. Okay. Okay. So I would assume that that's, I mean, he kind of said it's about him basically. So Brisbane men stay at home at night because of outlawed all the vice. Is this like, he put a law in place that maybe like after a certain time, curfew, like no drinking or sale of alcohol, things like that? Maybe he was trying to get a nuclear device or something. Like I feel like we're getting kind of geopolitical here, and perhaps that's what he's getting at. Okay. Well, actually, that helps a lot. If I could get lucky, I'd secede from the States, buy the country at an incredible rate, maybe just wanted complete independence of all, kind of. He possibly was had a hand in displacing the native peoples here, right? Like that's perhaps what it seems like it's all getting at. So all these perhaps are little jabs at that particular person. It's a really great song, man. Let me know what you thought of it down below. Down under. Let me know what you thought
Please
of
clap.
it. Track down under in the comments below. Hope that you're having a fantastic day. Thank you as always for being here. Come back tomorrow. I'll see you later.